swimming pool and Spanish flag. The devil Russian as Russian found no chance in Olympic and made in Russia or in Italy or in France they have purchased and were living. And these two duplicate Leonor taking bad pictures, videos and it and saving terrorist Bangladesh or this subcontinent, the Bangladeshi duplicate. And they did so many wrong work, bad work, bad videos, and after that in which sense my young age and my sensibility to my wife's Princess wife's Leonor Infanta was very sharp. Just I used to see their danger or anything wrong about them, I used to go to them. Because that's first medicine. And that's I went to there and I looked there to duplicate, insulting and chats. And I drop in emission and suddenly real Leonor and it attacked and shooted them all, and also I did something wrong with real Leonor and went back with her in her palace Spain. Also I was kidnapped in that time episode in this country. And Devil Maria Patina saying that you are thinking about these wives, not good, you are not good husband. It says that criminal was doing, and this all happened by King Juan Carlos satellite. Another video you all are looking that Lithuania, so far from Spain Russian border country and huge country, huge size. And there they kidnapped real King Philip. Then King Philip's picture I have posted with flag picture. During the time of rebel, terrorists have deleted my all video and my image, my movement figure shape from their videos, and also changed real King's picture, video and image they have changed. Also real Leonor Infanta on marriage video all they deleted, and also so many pictures and videos doesn't exist now. And it's a brilliant crime by a supercomputer operator, Seymour-K operator, another operator had time machine, and that criminal was attacking us. And thus they deleted with time movement, they deleted, and which time they deleted, we are unable to go back and unable to find out those videos, pictures. But one device exists, from neuron cell human memories, video possible, making possible. And I adjusted that small device form we made, and for as computer, mainframe computer hardware we made, if we sits, and also CCCP record have those criminal terrorists could not destroy. Also they tried to end CCCP and fired missile, and they looked at destroyed, and they destroyed image of CCCP and image of CCCP destruction like real satellite destruction. And CCCP fools whole world, humankind, their brain, all the effects, and they all think that's real. And thus they feel well and thought CCCP destroyed forever and nothing happened. With CCCP 3 km tall supercomputer satellite also has record, can access to mainframe computer. If all sits with mainframe computer with me, and if I my wife gives account approval and my feed Marshal account, rank account, then everything possible, everything visible, not otherwise. And don't know, they also used to keep my pictures, marriage picture, video one set underground, tape recorder, all the destroyed by rebellions. Leonor they kidnapped in their hand, and don't know if yet anything exists. But from Leonor's mind they could not delete me. Leonor is too angry with me that why my marriage in this country happened, and I am in terrorist hand, enemy's hand, They're fooling me. They wanted to kidnap my foreign wife. That's what they're doing though, so that they will come to stop and they will kidnap and rape, and that was their plan. And that plan succeeded after a long time at that time. And however, I was talking, we have to kill those all rapists, and I was talking about, you know, my taking back procedure. And Lithuania, Estonia, they kidnapped real king, queen, real infanta, real Leonor, and I went to out there, courted all duplicate and bringing out news from their family who used to kidnap and torture, and they used to say where they are. Thus trying and trying without satellite device. I was just kept in rank training I found from US and left job and again came back in royal family to live as their future king, because the princess was living alone, could fall in trouble. And definitely without me they always falls in trouble. It's the truth. Scientific, and it's every time. I have to live with them always. And after that, I went in Lithuania, Estonia, Latvia, everywhere we are searching where is King Queen, and lastly we found a Russian criminal KGBs become, their soldier, and they kidnapped, and every day they are giving one bread, water, given, not every time they are torturing without food. Month after month thus passed, and they are almost dead situation. And I was kidnapped in this country, they were kidnapped in Lithuania, Estonia. And in this time I cried to Allah, and who will save them now? They are crying, and Allah listened at first. Spanish all whole defense, and their army air force took me back in their country, and then they started to search. Again I am looking, real king is not anywhere in internet, just duplicate and duplicate all videos. And real king visited last year here, gave me crown to wear, and again those in Lithuania, Estonia, those videos are coming of King Philip's duplicate. And not only 100 and 1000 they can make. And we have trained them all, find out real king, queen. And in that time episode, thus they forcefully, somehow they took me out from this country, their Spanish defense all, and attacked this country and took me back. And after that, rest of me went in Estonia and started to find out. Thus we recovered them from that situation, and I became hero to them, to whole Spain. Did I made match fixing, war fixing, wishful we did, we and USACI? No. I lived totally at that time USA's job and working, and again kidnapped by this terrorist nation, and thus again they took me back in Spain. I worked defense and brought out their real king, queen and princesses back from Estonia, possibly Estonia, Lithuania, I forget, or Latvia. These three countries was related in that kingdom. Their beggar has nothing and always tries to attack Spain rich, and thus they wanted to loot. At the time they are rich, and this also a procedure launched by satellite of King Juan Carlos. I mean, in that satellite name also King Juan Carlos. And also his palace name was King Juan Carlos Palace. After his death, till I was staying, they lived, and after that left that palace and went in different place to live. And Zarzuela Palace later they lived. Old Zarzuela, atomic nuclear accident happened. And then this new Zarzuela they are living in Spain, Madrid. And every time, even by my life, I thought they will be saved. Even I thought I am not worthy of them, but I could not remember that I had son with them, son born, daughter born with them. An enemy is killed. They raped my wives forcefully and they are crying, shouting, roaring, fighting. And I could not do anything. Also, those enemy threat, those Christian devil crusade on the name of crusader criminals, and those enemies terrorists, Chhatralik, nasty women, and that nasty brigadier general of US had illegal sex relation. And for this reason, they did that rebel. And that criminal recorded like Terminator and shooted in last year. And again looking his videos coming inside Palestine war. Again the devil coming as running mate in Trump's video. And possibly this all video real, new, we don't know. And all criminal countries are clapping hand and it's for my children's death, for my wife's rape, for my situation. And also by miracle, somehow they are alive. Also so many times we saw our children grew big and again enemy's time machine attack or something happened and again we lost everything. Also CCCP's life time is just 200 years. And after that its battery will be deactive and it will be visible and real CCCP. And by this time we have to change battery and a new CCCP we have to make and launch. And $10,000 billion it cost. And also that type of scientist making necessary. My age was that type, I was showing good performance and thus I leaded to made. In 3 years it took to make CCCP. And that type of scientist making necessary, those formula necessary. And before 200 years, no one can destroy CCCP. And even 50 years or 30 years even has not passed of its lifetime. As much as I can understand, or if faithfully someone changed better, more. And not sure, time machine have no effect on CCCP. And don't know how long it will defend our enemies, and we have to use analog processes to end our enemies. John Carlos satellite was the best invention, but enemies, their relatives, their male cousin's brother, and their other relatives, huge. King John Carlos family was huge. Just for rebelling against King Queen of Spain and rebelling against me, against Leonor Infanta, they were dismissed from palace area and replaced in several provinces, and that was another wrong decision because they formed in huge number their fan followers. They're making and attacking on royal family. Moreover, that rebel time they are all still destroyed and they look the situation and it's still traumatic. Even I, trauma situation like in our mind. And how to fill up this compensation, other time episode we have to remember. This time episode we rolled 100 after 100 years on this world. Our children grew big infantile and our children happened and ruled. And on Spain even their grandchildren came. And those we have to remember, those enemies afraid. And how loser they were, we can invent and find out a solution. That's all, everyone. And another rescuing procedure was by duplicates, wearing bad cloth as Infanta Sophia duplicate that is, and I went to attack them to save them and shooted so many in a time episode. And also to duplicate I thought real, they shooted us 3, and when we became alright, the duplicate 2 told we are not real, but they sent message to his friend, and they were to Indian military officer and sent me back in Spain successfully, as I went in India to save them, and by giving money or asking, that was friendly. So many friendly officers in this country not exist now. And on my place they send duplicate to fuck with duplicates, and thus they works. It's also another game launched by King John Carlos Satellite. That I saved to duplicate, shooted with duplicates and lived long time with them in India, and after that they sent me back to my real princess wives and to real queen of Spain from India, their military officer. Their father mother find out where they were and also gave me money to go back in Spain. In a time episode it happened. And thus I went back in Spain in a time episode. And it's another procedure, old procedure. These all videos coming for this reason or identifying me yet and yet don't know what is the value and fruitfulness of their King John Carlos satellite identification. And enemies every time change programs and it. That's I knows, and but I know every explanation of this video behind videos. What happened if old videos are again launching new, then it's game of King John Carlos satellite making this situation around the world. So that I will play one of the game at least and win back into their princess. And when I go back their princess episode, how happening I have explained. Now time and situation have changed or not? Possibly changed because USA gave them compensation process, then support, CIA membership they found, and took Dick oath to kill this devil nation and it says they took, but why am I rescuing? Also they promised different rescuing, and they looked in that time and I'm looking same video, they can recognize me or not. Fix a video call talk or talking necessary that doesn't makes and cyber attack happens and anything wrong, and even they fails to talk with me, what they are in enemy hand or something wrong. All this comes in mind and in past, but I found citizenship and Kamala Harris was very happy you found his Spanish citizenship. Congratulations, like you, and meet you there. And it's just she told, but the generals also staying me and they told we'll rescue you, we give promise, and when you will post these all videos on time before 4 months of election, we'll come to attack. Everything fixed, just preparation, your order necessary happened, and president order already happened from White House and finally announcement. But between this final announcement and real war, they will continue my rescue process and kill my enemies every time. That's they also promised. And we have to face our own enemies. This time no fault should happen. And also purchase satellite services. My wives give their life income like whole year's expenditure for satellite services. And the satellite operators that works under Major General must work accurate and enemies in trains or anyhow any type of enemy approach in whole country, how many places my enemies are planning, what they have taken position and what's their plan. Kill their plan, kill their neuron cell, kill their physical fitness, everything in and destroy their, diffuse their brain so that they'll forget this place way and direction and automatic they'll never be able to come near us. That's you should assure. You all should assure. That's all everyone, goodbye. For now I'll record more, and as Facebook record I'm failing, just audio message sending, my website found or not. Enemies could have found and don't know what they're doing with message. And that's all everyone. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.